Okay, I need to update our character portraits. Um,
Yo, man.
are you sure we're live?
Yes, this time we are live.
Okay. Good evening. Welcome back to An Ugly Abyss. As always, we would like to thank the Goblin for making the D&D 5e classless skill tree that we'll be currently using for the night. On top of that, let me get you introduced to our players and myself. I am the Good Morning Dragon, and this is our first player, Diablo. And Diablo and the rest of the guys, can you tell me one fun fact about your character? Diablo?
Hmm. Fun fact, fun fact. Uh, Fun fact about Sponge. She is dead, and now is no longer.
That's a lot to unpack. We'll move on with that as we go to our next player, Luffy. Tell us one fun fact about Clark.
Clark has a microcataract in his left eye.
What is a micro? What is that?
Do you know what a cataract is?
No.
It's when someone goes blind on one eye from the
Oh,
pigmentation on their
that.
eye.
Cracks.
But a microcataract is just like minuscule and doesn't really affect your eye, except your eye is is working more a little bit. I know that because I have one on my right eye. Hey.
Okay, you want to share something with your character. Very fun. Moving on. Saint, please tell us
Yeah.
one fun fact about Rockin' Rackin'.
He carries Gobble everywhere. I think people forget this. I forget this. He carries Gobble in his pocket.
Hmm?
All right.
Also, I'm gonna need to go idle for a bit. I need to run somewhere.
Okay. Got it. Well, good fortune. We're not starting with him, so moving on to our last player of the evening, Nixit. Tell us one fun fact about Zell.
She really likes reading books. She's quite well read, and usually when visiting a new town, one of the first things she does is visit a bookshop.
That's good to hear. Well, I will now get into what happened last time. Last time, the party woke up in Grottlestug. Majority of the party waking up at Goulburn's Lair, formerly known as Blackstone Inn. Renamed for some reason. The party decided to find a way to make some money, to find a way back out of the city and away from their drow pursuers. Upon this, they went to the merchants. Our good buddy Clark woke up in the bed of someone else, scampered away, and eventually met up with the party at the merchant area. The other three party members talked to a older mystical woman that told them things of interest and help, did some dealings. After which they made some deals, talked to a bookseller, and then got attacked by a large stone giant. After beating down the stone giant for a little bit, the guards showed up, tried to arrest everybody. Some of you resisted. Some of you found out very quickly that that was a bad idea, but we come back to the person that did manage to run away a little bit, Clark. As this pink fish man runs through the streets of Grottlestug, through the back alleys, where are you going?
Hmm. I'm gonna just get out of the freaking city, and I will disguise myself as a Duergar to get out.
You're going to disguise yourself as a Duergar. Okay.
Yes, with disguise
Cool.
self.
There's a few ways out of the city. You can use the Dark Lake District. There are a few boats that go to fishing. There are merchant doors that lead from the left and right of the city. That'll be like left and right of the map. Are you trying to go for the right exit or the left exit?
Well, Sorry.
You are
um,
you are currently at the Blade Bazaar. The left exit is the furthest away from you. The right exit goes straight through the guards' quarters.
I mean, I feel like they would like more think that I go for the docks, so I go to the left exit,
Left
the furthest exit. Yeah.
Okay, so make a stealth check. I will give you advantage because you do have a disguise on, but you're trying to remain inconspicuous. So roll stealth.
Mhm. Could I do performance
will
maybe
ma-
to try to keep, like, just acting as a normal, like, guy in
Almost
this
see if you can like convince people. I would think
Yeah.
it's more deception. I'll give you deception.
Oh, yeah,
but I'm not gonna-
deception.
Yeah, let's try
Right.
deception.
Okay.
Check is still the same.
20.
Okay, yeah, no, you managed to meet it. All right. You managed to get through the Dark Lake District with no problem. When you get to the other end, past the Shattered Spire, which I will get up the description of, because I don't remember what the Shattered Spire was. Okay, a broken stalagmite juts out from the Dark Lake about 40 feet from the shore, forming the foundation of a tavern built with fungi stalks in a manner similar to a log cabin. A bridge woven of Roth wool allows patrons to cross the water to visit. You pass this little structure on the way to the west gate.
Mhm.
All right. Once you arrive at the west gate, you see a bunch of angry merchants of various race and nationality as they're currently yelling at the Duergar soldiers that are currently blocking the gate. You hear words shout out like, "What do you mean the gate's closed? I gotta get out of here!" "No, we cannot open the gate. There's been an incident. We have been told to shut down the gates. This is ridiculous!" You see a little deep gnome individual just very angry and upset, yelling at them. Now flanked by another group of deep gnomes that all seem to be very upset about the entire circumstance. Clark, what do you want to do?
Well, this is kind of something I saw coming, but what to do about it, though? Uh, I mean, no. How long does this guys last for?
About an hour, I think.
Yeah.
I would say you have to walk across town. Takes about 20 minutes to walk across town, so you got about 40 minutes left on the skies.
I mean, I just have it at will anyways, so it's fine.
Hmm.
Uh, hmm. Mm, I guess I'm just gonna like find a calm spot in like the freaking city and just stay there for a bit
Okay,
and wait for
so
things
you
to
want to try to
calm
find a
down.
calm area. Make an investigation check. See if you can figure out where would be the best area just to lay low.
Yeah. Ooh. 11.
11. Honestly, you're not sure. You could just pick at random. There's the inn, there's a tavern, there is other establishments in the area. And you're not sure how long this will take.
Yeah.
So,
I'll go to an inn, buy a room.
okay, the only inn in the district is Gorbon's Lair. Now, at some point, you'll have to redo your disguise, so make another deception check.
I get to go there. Yeah.
You'll have to
Deception.
walk across the city.
Oh, okay. 10. Eh.
10's still a failure.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna use my inspiration
Okay.
to reroll it. 15.
That's still a failure.
Ah, fuck.
The dedication to the bit is amazing.
So as you're walking through the Dark Lake District, I would say this is the residential area. What are you doing?
I'm just walking normally,
Okay.
like really committing to the bit of being just a normal Duergar person.
You see as four Duergar come out of invisibility and are now currently surrounding you. One of the Duergar holds up a lens object to his eye. Yeah, I think that's one of them.
What seems to be the problem?
Uh-huh. How about you drop the disguise? It's not gonna fool me. He taps the glass lens over his eye. Think of it like a monocle.
I sigh and I drop the disguise.
You see as this Duergar takes off his helmet. He is an older Duergar man with a lot of wrinkles around the face. It's a really short, really dark-skinned Duergar dwarf guy. A long, braided white beard. He goes, "Good thing I found you, not someone else. Your name's Sergeant Bork. I told that a friend of mine wants to find you, so honestly, I'm glad I found you, not someone else. How about you come with me for a bit? Don't worry, you're not under arrest yet."
Alright.
All right, you are taken to Overlook Hold. You are not thrown in chains, and you are escorted there. You are led through a large guardhouse up to the top to an overlook point that overlooks the Dark Lake District. The large, bustling stone city underground with pools of lava flowing through it. You see your friends who are currently waiting with you for you. Well, friends might be a stretch, but still. People you've been traveling with are currently sitting talking to a Duergar woman I will give you a description of her. Not that one. Wrong one. You see a Durgar woman with a shaved half of her head, her hair swooped over to the side. She's wearing this heavy plate armor that is kind of like this dark bronze color. She has a ring through her eyebrow, her left eyebrow. Thank you, Sergeant. No problem, Captain. Be seeing you, fish man. You got lucky. Sergeant Bork's one of my individuals. The rest of them would have just beaten you up to keep up appearances.
Yeah, I mean, they could have tried.
Indeed. Well, I'm sure your party could inform you about the job I've offered.
Zell gives him a side eye and doesn't talk to him.
Saint,
Bunch.
do you want to talk to him?
I'm gonna ignore him as I continue to drink the beer they brought me from last.
Okay, Squanch.
Howdy there, Clark. How's it going? You're not dead. Good for you.
Yeah, I'm not dead. I mean,
So,
no one seems to be. Oh, everyone seems to be fine. So I mean, it's okay.
yeah,
Not
our
thanks to
rocking
you.
guy. Yeah, our rocking guy didn't got so lucky like you, but he's fine now. And our job is I forgot actually.
Okay.
Nah.
Edera just rolls her eyes. Just explain this. Your job is to locate a Duro in the lower city. His name goes by the name Dropkey. He's an older Duro, wears some ramshackle clothing, bunch of rags really. He's been really active here lately. We want him brought in. Problem is, if we head to their district, the Duro will get antsy, they'll form into a riot, and it's a whole situation we would rather avoid.
Hmm.
Your job is to locate the Duro, capture him, and bring him back here.
Question: does he have to be alive?
We prefer that, but honestly, if he dies, that's not
I
really
was
a problem.
just about to ask that question.
Hmm?
Nothing.
If he dies, it's not a problem. On that note, you also have a summons from a Thimbercod. He's a individual in the city that would request your appearance. He's not forcing you, though. You can refuse his request, though. I would advise you to hear it, as
Who's this? But I don't understand his name.
he's an individual, quite influential, and honestly, he's quite interesting. You'll like him, I'm certain. You can go talk to him on your own leisure, currently. But don't too long. The guards might get antsy and just escort you over there at that point. Your job, though, is to go to... Hold on, I gotta pull up the name of this place that they're sending you. Okay, they're telling you to go to either West Cleft or East Cleft district. One of the two has this Duro named Droki. Your job is to find him. You also will have a summons from this guy named Thundercod.
Oh,
You can
is
find him
there
at the
a
tavern.
sorry, is there a difference between a Durgar and a Duro?
Durgar are dwarf-like underground individuals. Duro are deep gnomes.
Oh, okay, okay. So this individual that summoned us, are we like supposed to go together, or is it up to everyone to decide when they go alone?
I would recommend you guys go together. Going alone is not advisable. The Duro get quite antsy when new people are there. Most tend to not want to fight, but there are a couple that will kill you on sight.
No, I meant the guy that summoned us that wanted to talk to us.
That,
Not
honestly, you should all go as a son for all of you. But if you feel like only a few you need to go, that's up to you.
well, I would like to get this whole thing over with, so I'm going now. If anyone wants to join me,
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
sure. I will join you. Why not?
Fair enough. Here is a badge, and she hands you a red coin-like badge that has the head of a dragon on it. This should get you across the city into most places. This will only not get you into the halls of sacred scrolls and the hold of the deep king. Though if you do a good enough job, I'm sure the king would like to talk to you himself.
thank you very much.
Nice
I'll take
badge.
care of this. And I take it.
Just so you know, the only reason you're getting this job is because you're outsiders, you're disposable, and we have leverage on you.
That is good to know.
Yeah, and I wouldn't recommend leaving. The drow outside the city have been begging to search the city for some escaped slaves. I'm already assuming those are you guys. But
What?
who
We don't know. We don't know any drow. What are you talking about?
Right. Well, good luck then. And she points to the door and lets you out.
Before I go, important question.
Hmm?
Does this badge reduce the chance of us getting randomly killed on the street?
Yes, if the guards question you, you can show them the badge and they won't get you killed. But if you're in the East and West Left districts, unfortunately, some Duro will respect the badge, some it might just piss off. So, you really gotta choose your battles.
Yeah, I don't think showing off a copper badge is a good idea in a criminal alley.
Well, officially, we're not supposed to be calling them criminals, but criminals. But honestly, it's not an inaccurate description. Good luck.
I feel even worse than before. Neat.
Wait, I have a question.
See, as you're about to leave, another Durgar, this one younger, has a shorter beard around his face and longer white hair. He wears very common clothing currently. These look more official, like he is some kind of message carrier. Excuse me, miss, there's another message for the individuals. What is it now? She grabs the letter and opens it up. Oh. Well, it apparently seems the Stone Herald is also wanting an audience as well.
Would that happen to be the guy we beat the son of?
Yes, you beat up his son earlier.
I mean, he was going berserk around the town, so I guess we just defended ourselves.
Either way, he's requested your presence. If you don't show up, it might piss him off. If you show up, this has a guarantee that you won't be killed on sight. Maybe you can explain the situation.
That is good to know.
She's going to hand one of you over the letter. If you want me to read it out loud to you, I will.
Should I
we'll
pick
read
it up
it.
and read it?
Do you grab it?
Yeah.
Okay. Zell, since you're the one reading it, I think, you open it up and it says, "Greetings, outsiders. I understand you had a confrontation with my son from earlier, but considering the reports, I am grateful you did not kill him. I would like to speak with you in Lerdiger's Furrow in my home. Please come down at your earliest convenience."
I finished reading the letter and I guess I put it in my bag.
Okay.
I mean, I read it out loud so like everyone hears.
All right. Where do you guys go?
Well, I feel like going to that guy that wants us to be there at our earlier convenience might be
Where does the other guy that called us live?
Oh, which one? Thumbercod or the Stone Herald?
Thumbercod.
Thumbercod is across the city.
So
The
he's
Stone
further.
Herald is in a crag in the earth. So to give you an idea, if you want to start walking, you'll probably pass Litterger's Furrow. Basically, both of them are going to be equal distance because of how the city's laid out. And I'll explain if you want to get walking.
Sure, then I guess it doesn't really matter which one we visit first. I don't care.
All right.
so I guess you
As
go
you
to
leave the guard area of the Overlook Hold, you go to the first gate with your newly acquired badge. Do you guys show it off immediately, or do you hold it and just talk to the guards first?
I'll just flash it and try to move as fast as possible. I want to get this over with.
As you flash the badge, the guards don't say anything. They simply open the gate and let you through. As you are now into the city proper, Lerdiger's Furrow. I'll read it off to you. Oh crap, I just closed up. Okay. So you are currently walking on top of stone bridges. Down below you, you are seeing stone bridges ahead of you. Down below you, away from the bridge, you see an area that goes into darkness and is illuminated by both lava and these mushroom-like growths on the walls. The drop is about 600 feet down from the bridge. It seems the way to get down is a system of elevators that will lower you into Littiger's Furrow. These elevators are manually cranked by Duragar servants of the city. Place you guys need to go to is Thumbercod's Cavern. You can either head here or here, but literally because of how the city's built, both will take you about equally as much time. Where do you want to go?
Do we have any idea which of the two routes seems safer?
Safer. Well, I think this would be a matter of opinion. I will point out you did assault this guy's son, but he seems to be grateful to you at least. However, Thundercod requested your presence, and the guards were adamant that you do go to him as the earliest convenience, even though he won't demand it. So it's really a gamble of who you want to talk to first.
I don't know.
And
There's-
who's Thundercard anyway?
We didn't get told. They said he was an individual.
Yeah.
So I'm like, he probably has the bigger chance of getting irrationally angry. So maybe visit him first. But I don't really know.
Yeah, and then we can make our way to the other guy. And then
Yes,
get
who
and then
who
go
are we
get the
heading to
deep
first?
dome. Thundercard.
Okay. Is that the consensus of the party?
I
That's
think.
two of you.
I agree.
Yeah, sure, well,
Sure.
All right. Agreeing to head to Thundercod, you head across the stone bridge and into the nicer area. You see these stalactites that connect to the ground to the tall ceiling 800 feet above you. These nicer carved stone buildings laden with marble brick. The Duergar here are dressed more finely and in more regal sense. You pass the hold of the Deep King, which is surrounded by these guards donned in heavy black armor. As you pass this district, you get to the back of the cavern, where you see a large iron door, and in front of it, a little station tended to by a bunch of Duergar in red robes. Two of them run up to you. Greetings, guest. One of them speaks up. A older Duergar with a combed over hairline and a very scraggly beard. He has like these dark circles under his eyes compared to his ashen skin. He seems very tired and irritable. Greetings, Thundercod will wish to speak to you. Come with me.
We follow him.
Now, there are a few rules with talking to him. First, do not take anything from the room. Don't touch anything. He will know. Second, speak clearly and firmly. He doesn't like people stuttering or mixing their words. And if you don't want to say something, don't say it. And if you're planning on lying to him, don't do that either. Basically, if you don't feel like telling something or don't feel like doing something, just don't do it to begin with. Be polite, be courteous, and for the love of God, don't touch anything. Alright?
So steal everything.
So
If you want to
We
die,
float.
sure, yeah. Just so you know,
So
if
we
you die in
float
there, we're
then?
not getting your corpses.
Can we like go one at a time? I am afraid for my safety
Nope,
with
you're
these
here
guys.
as a group, you're going in as a group.
I'll
So
go
you say
in.
we have to float now because we're not supposed to touch anything.
You can touch the ground.
Ha.
So we're stealing the floorboards. Understood.
Steal something at your own peril. Go. These large iron doors open, and you see as you walk through a long hallway. The hallway is lined with stone statues of dragons before you. Each dragon has a crystal gem in their chest. It is a crystal red gem in their chest. As you get led to the back of the long hall, as another iron door is opened, and you are led into a large stone platform over a pool of lava. On this large stone platform, you see a large, imposing red dragon who is rather portly. This portly red dragon sloths through as he stretches across his large mound of gold and gems and various items.
Oh yeah, definitely not feels anything right now.
Ah, guest. I was hoping you would come visit. Please, make thyself comfortable. As you see him smack the stone table, as chairs are quickly brought out for you guys. And when I say chairs, I don't mean like wooden chairs. These are large, like lazy boy cushion chairs that are brought out for you guys. As these red Durgard dwarfs put them out for you. Snacks. As this large red dragon waves his hand, a table is set before you laden with various snacks, mostly cookies and cakes that are kind of this gray color. I do apologize. Majority of the delicacies here are of a mushroom variety. But you're not really here for the food, I imagine.
I mean, don't really know why we're here. We just got summoned or invited here by
Hmm.
you, I suppose. But we didn't
Indeed.
get any information on why.
I do apologize. Telling people things, it's such a hassle. You see as his eyes narrow, his large yellow eyes narrow at the Durgar in the room. Leave us. And if I hear you eavesdropping, I will burn this place to the ground. You see as all the Durgars scamper out of the room and run back. Pesky vermin. On to other matters. I hear that you are currently attending to the city. That the guards are currently in your employ? No, that you're in their employ, as I should say.
It's the other way around, unfortunately.
I don't know of your job and I don't care, honestly. But as it so happens to be, I need agents in the city. Currently, I suspect the Duergar are here going to replace me soon. To give you an idea, you see the lava that flows through the city, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
Let me give you a demonstration on what I do for this city. He takes a chunk of rock from the wall and just plucks it out and then throws it in his mouth. You hear a large crunch as he then spits up lava into this large pool that then flows out into the city. See, I provide illumination for the entirety of the city. Additionally, I also provide the weaponry that every guard in the city wears. The armor, the weapons, everything.
And they want to replace you? How outrageous!
Clark, were you the one that spoke up?
Yes.
You see his eyes narrow at you. I appreciate the sentiment, Fishman. But do try to contain your excitement.
Did you?
Can I try to roll to find out how ancient this dragon is? Like how old on the scale?
Okay, yeah, no, make a nature check.
Okay.
See what you can get.
Stop.
Okay, with your nature check, you surmise that this guy is between 200 to 300 years old. Honestly, not an incredibly old dragon. Probably just an adult at that rate.
Just
It'll be
not yet.
another 1,000 years before he's considered an ancient dragon.
Okay. Good to know. I guess let's let him finish speaking.
I'm sorry, what? Right.
He was saying something, right?
He was. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. They seek to replace me. And thus, I am requiring agents in this city that can help me, in a manner of speaking. You see, as things progress in this city, I would like to be informed about them. The information I get is limited, and I would like to change that. Also, there is a certain item I would like you to procure if you stumble across it. You see, apparently these vermin found themselves a red dragon egg not too long ago. I would appreciate the capture of this egg. Don't destroy it. I want it for myself. If you do that, I can part with a little bit of my hoard. What do you
Mhm.
think?
I have a question. You said you make all the weaponry, correct?
Yes, I make every weapon and armor piece in this city, at least in its metal. You see,
Oh,
and he points to a large, at the other end of his hoard, there is a pile of ores. He grabs this pile of ores, throws it in his mouth, and crunches it up. You see another, he pulls out a tray before him as he pulls in this red hot metal into this tray. You see as it eventually forms bars. I'm more of a mixing agent, but the metal I produce is used in everything in the city. Why? Do you ask?
never mind. I thought you were the reason behind the magic of the weaponry, too.
Ah. Which magical component are you speaking of?
The electrical tridents the guards use.
Ah, those. Like, are you inquiring? Is that the reward you would like?
I would suppose I have a bone to pick with those who use it.
Interesting. Well, I could possibly part with another of attendance. What would you like in this instance?
A way to completely negate the electricity they shoot out with them.
Completely negate is a stretch, but I can lessen its effects quite a bit. If that's something you are interested in. Saint, did you hear me? Hello?
Saint has disappeared.
Did you lose connection?
Possibly.
Mm.
Yep, we lost Raccoon.
Right in the middle of his whole thing.
Whoa, God. Okay, I'm back. I'm back.
Okay. He asked you, I can lessen their effects to an extent. Is that something you would be interested in?
That is all I could ask for.
Very well. You procure me this egg and some information upon the happenings and going ons of the city, and I will procure you this item.
And may it be done.
Now, keep in mind, the information is important, but if it is not, I don't see it as worthy of the object that you request, I will not part with it. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, you do.
What of the rest of you? Do you have a particular treasure you have in mind? Or would you like a surprise later?
I'll take a
I would
surprise. I always enjoy good surprises.
Very well. Fishman, you may speak.
I just said,
Same?
He said that he wants a surprise.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. I was like, I'll take a surprise. I always prefer surprises.
Yeah. All right, then. A surprise. Slime, you've remained awfully quiet. Is there anything you would like?
As he gives Squanch a bit of attention, he sees she has passed out of here from his intimidating appearance.
Yeah.
You tried to leave?
No, she
Oh,
passed out.
She passed out. She's knocked out.
Zell is trying to bring her back to consciousness, probably. Like, hey, you here? You're with me? Wake
Okay,
up.
this dragon narrows its eyes as it is slightly annoyed. Awaken!
Ah! Ah, ah, we're still here. Ah, neat.
Calm down, I whisper to her.
I do apologize if the chair is as comfortable as it looks.
Yeah, the chair is really comfortable, yeah.
Mm.
I will give you a surprise later, then for your services. Now then, if there was nothing else you would ask of me, be gone. He knocks upon the ground, you eventually hear a bunch of scurrying as the guards open back the large iron door.
If I may, regarding my reward, I was hoping I could get some knowledge from a dragon as powerful and knowledgeable as you.
And
I
what
hear dragons are quite
particular?
skilled in magic.
I know a few spells. Very well. What magics would you like?
Um, any knowledge will do, as long as it's new and sufficiently interesting.
Very well. I will procure a interesting bit of magic for you. Goodbye now, whatever you are. as you are then escorted out by these red-robed Duergar, you are led back into the city. The Duergar let you out, ask you, so, what did you guys talk about?
The most effective way to cook a Duragar.
I hit the raccoon on the head and
Uh-huh.
then proceeds to say,
I mean, that was what we talked
probably
about.
stuff that the mighty dragon wouldn't want you to hear since he told you to go away.
You have no clue, I passed out. But I'm happy we're alive.
Can you all make a either performance if you're just not telling them it, or a deception check? Because Squanch, you were awake enough to know what the request was.
Do we all make a performance or deception?
Yes,
All right.
I would say this is a group check.
Oh my god, I rolled so low.
Oh,
Oh, that
I'm awesome. I'm awesome.
You know, Chief, I think whatever I am going to roll is going to sound like a lie.
Fortunately, everyone else is able to cover for you.
He did better than Clark.
Well, no one rolled a 1, and by your average, he goes, fine, keep it to yourselves.
Y'all did better than me. Who's better at performing.
On that note, we are the keepers of the flame. And I'm sure he made a request of you, and whatever it is, we have a different request. Alright?
Let's hear it. then.
We know the guards sent you after Droki. We're in touch with them quite often. That's not what we ask. That if you find him, you bring evidence of what he stole. We believe he stole the dragon's egg. And honestly, so we had a replacement for him. Thundercod figured it out, and he was going to level the city until it was found. Well, stolen. Then he just kind of settled down. Droki stole it. We're not sure why, but if you can find it and procure it, we'd appreciate it. Give us the egg, and we will take care of it. Or destroy it, and we will pay you handsomely. Whatever the dragon is promising you, I guarantee we will pay you better.
So you think you can pay us better than someone who has a literal hoard of treasures?
His hoard of treasures is in our sanctuary, our city. Alright?
Hmm.
As soon as this is done, we will take care of it, and you will get a better reward guaranteed to whatever he would give you.
What if he?
I mean, wouldn't be taking rid of him be a problem because he's furnishing you with all the metal and the lighting that you have?
That's the purpose of the egg. Getting rid of it, getting it, destroying it, either way would be fine. We could procure another egg at that point. Problem is
That
while
makes
we
no
exist, we
sense.
can't get another. I'm not
Why
gonna
wouldn't you be
explain
able to
why.
get another?
It's a long process to explain why we need the egg to be destroyed, but we know it still exists because we can't get another right now.
You promise that you'll give us a better reward.
Of course.
Now, what if the reward I want is the head of the king?
Then you're
Can't really do that, but
Well, then you can't promise me a better reward.
it's treason what you just said. But at the same time, look, you're the only agents we can send over there. All right. Look, I can promise you, you'll get a better reward with us, guaranteed.
So,
Right.
what would you give us then?
Well, what did he offer you?
The head of the king.
I'm not telling you.
He offered you the head of the king. I doubt he offered you that.
Well, I had requested of him.
You know, instead of
Make a deception check, Rockin.
I swear I'm going to fail this.
You know that 20 right there. Oh,
I thought immediately. I thought so horribly.
Uh-huh. Right. I'm gonna talk to everyone else right now. Well,
you know, instead of trying to promise something that's kind of vague, can I ask, what is the best thing you can offer?
best thing I can offer? Depends. In terms of money, I can personally offer you each 200 gold. Each.
nah.
Your offer is noted, but I am in kind of a hurry, so I'll be going. If anyone wants to join me on my way to the Stone Herald, they can. But this conversation
but-
is clearly going nowhere.
I believe we
I
have to
am
go
noting
anyways.
your offer.
We have other thing to do. So, we'll see you later. Probably.
Most likely.
Whatever. Just
Maybe
leave.
never.
Get to work. All right. As you leave the area, do you guys head to the Stone Herald?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure,
So-
I guess.
All right. You head to one of the stone elevators. At the bottom of each stone elevator, you see a large stone giant waiting for you at the bottom.
Are we not going to talk to Cairngorm?
The what?
Are we not going to talk to Cairngorm?
Who?
The other fellow that we were going to talk to.
Yeah.
What we're doing.
We just-
Embercod, Stone Herald is in Ludger's Furrow.
Yeah, we're going to him.
Yeah, you're
To the
heading
Stone Herald. We're going right now.
We're going to the Stone Herald.
There was only 2 people. I thought you were talking about someone else. Anyways, you are led down into this iron cage, and you see as chains lower you down 500 feet into this area. You see mushrooms, glowing mushrooms lining the wall, and pools of lava that illuminate this city. As a stone giant is waiting for you at the bottom. You see a bald, massive, 20-foot giant in front of you, wearing basically these cloth robes made of very cheap fabric. They look kind of gray, but these have been donned with a iron badge. Follow me. As he
I
leads
follow
you
him.
through, you see into the sides of this area are these homes for the stone giants. There's not a lot of stone giants, but considering their massive size and the power they have, they slightly shake the ground as they walk. It's not enough to knock you over, it's just enough for you to feel it every time you take a step. As you are led to this large stone door that's flanked by two of these large stone giants who are currently carrying these large iron swords. They let you in as they move the stone doors, as you are let into a hallway and into a room proper. Upon a large, incredibly large couch sits a incredibly large stone giant. There's been chairs set out for you, though the table in front of you are just barely able to see on top of. The stone giant that sits on this couch for you guys is donned in this gray robe that has these streaks of blue going through it. He has this long gray hair, his ashen skin below, very thick eyebrows, and a long, bushy, grayish white beard that is quite scraggly. Greetings! I am the Stone Herald Luthern. Fourth of his name. Come in.
We
What do you
come
guys
in.
All right, there's some seats set before you. Do you sit down, or are you guys gonna stand?
If he offers us to sit, I'll sit. If he doesn't, I'll
Yeah, he's
stand.
offering, so there's seats.
I'll sit.
Okay,
down.
you basically have to climb into these seats. They're like high chairs for you guys each, even the shortest among you. It's rare we get guests down here, and I'm pleased to get your acquaintance. Most people might not take the message of someone's son they beat up, but on the other hand, he had it coming. I don't mind the beating, but I do appreciate you not killing him. And in that note, I believe these are for you. And he pushes out to each of you a bag with 10 gold each.
Thank you very much.
Don't mention it.
Appreciate it.
It's a payment for not killing him. On that note, I would like your assistance with something. I know everyone's making requests of you today, and I know you had to attend with everyone else upstairs first. They are a lot less hospitable than me, and honestly, I do appreciate you talking to them first. Makes less problems in the long run for everyone. Not everyone is as understanding as me, and they often miss things that I pick up. Such as something is going on with my old friend. The Deep King is an interesting individual. We've talked several times, but unfortunately, His Majesty has been acting rather odd here lately. Doing random things and saying random things to other people. Honestly, it's a bit concerning. I would ask that if you get an audience with him, because due to your manning of your job, if you're successful, you will get an audience with him, that you investigate him further. Get an idea and measure of the man, and then report back to me. Do this, and I will pay you in the same payment as I have paid you for sparing my son. I wish I could offer you more, but it's all I really have. We stone giants are, not the most financially inclined individuals.
It's plenty.
What if instead of my share of them pay, I request something else?
What would you request?
One of these delightful guards around us to come with us on our journey.
You mean one of my You mean one of my stone guards? He points to the
Yeah.
guards that are just outside.
Yes, one of those, or potentially
Make a
another.
persuasion check.
All right. I doubt I'll do this.
He puts a hand to his face and starts stroking his beard. I could be convinced. I usually don't lend out to the stone guards down here. And oftentimes the king will not allow me to relinquish my brethren upon the upper level. But I could convince him if maybe you can talk some reason into him. But on that note, I would have to figure out who I could send. Perhaps Norlin? Osprey? He strokes his beard again. I could
Perhaps your
send
son.
it, but I would request that you pay this guard. They will escort you to... Where are you headed? If you leave here after you've done your job, where are you headed?
I would look to the other people, to the others. Specifically to Clark. I feel like Clark has a plan.
We don't have a specific. Did we? This is out of game. Did we talk about the merchant plan in game?
We did talk about it in game.
Then I would answer him. We don't have a specific destination, but we were considering starting a shop, traveling merchant group, you could say.
Merchant.
Mercenary.
Alright, just to get out of the city. Look, everyone of influence in the city knows your predicament with the drow. If you're wishing to get out of the city with merchants, the only merchants will take you to, well, they might have taken you to Vlackenvale or to other regions earlier, but now, as things are with the underground here, they are less likely inclined to do that. But some merchants take a stop at the Neverlight Grove, and they also go to Mantle Dareth upon that route. It's a rather long route through the caverns, but it's the one they take. And if majority of you seem like underground individuals. But if you wish to take a trip up to the surface, Mantle Dareth would be the way to go. I would say my guard could escort you to Mantle Dareth. At the very least. If that is something you wish. Well then. Does that sound amenable to you? One of my guards escort you to Mantle Dareth, and then our debt is cleared. You'll have to pay him for his services, but I would be willing to ask for him to be released.
Can I ask, how strong those guards?
How strong?
Yeah,
Would you like a demonstration?
not really, no.
Right. I mean, they're probably doubly as strong as me, and I can do this. And he grabs a chunk of the wall. It is a basic boulder in his hands as he crushes it into gravel.
I feel like that deal is good. But how much would they be paid?
Honestly, the scribe, come here. You see as he yells as a Durgar runs up to the table. Yes, you're Stone Lordness? Stone Herald, and you can just call me Ludith. It's whatever. How much do we pay the guards? A gold a day? Usually, I mean, with other things, and how much would we pay a mercenary contract for one of them? Mercenary? You mean when we rent them out to the Deep King above? Yes. Well, for the day, which is usually what he pays for, we usually get paid 10 gold. The king. That's for one of our stone guards. The king usually likes to pay for 5. All right. So, how long the trip from Mantle de Earth from here? Depends on the route. If you're going by boat, I would think not. I don't think there's a boat in the harbor that can currently hold one of us. Then walking, it would take you about, well, with your large foot strides, 6 days. 6 days, 10 gold. I would also, if you're leaving the city, I would also add a travel fee. So what? 2, 3, 4, 5? I would think an extra 5 gold would be minimal. So 15 gold a day, a 6-day trip. Let's see, 30, 45. That'd be 90 gold to the mercenary that's willing to take you.
For a full-fledged guard, correct?
Yes, one of our trained individuals would take you. You'd have to pay him, but I could definitely make that happen.
What about a guard in training?
Someone less experienced?
Yes.
I'm sorry,
Yes,
man.
giving him experience in this way. It's a good way
An
of.
inexperienced guard would die outside, and I would feel horrible about that. I could
Well,
not.
we ourselves are experienced.
We are experienced. We
can
can
pray.
protect.
I get that, but at the same time, I value my citizens and my people, and I would never forgive myself for letting one of them wander out, being inexperienced.
Good man.
You know, Berkut can probably give him some of his experience.
Are you trying to help him?
Yep.
Make a persuasion check as well. And if it's good enough, I will allow him to re-roll his persuasion from earlier.
Question. Instead of that, can I add the inspiration die?
I'll just give him another re-roll.
I think I already have inspiration from a while ago.
Yeah. I'll give you a re-roll since technically this is the help action, so.
All right.
He shakes his head. Unfortunately, no. It still is not applicable. And as much as I believe you are experienced individuals and the guards above have chosen you for your experience, I can't do it. It's not something that can be done. And if you ask again, I will just forget this whole matter and I will find someone else. I don't think it's possible to find someone else at this time, as no one's really entering the city, but I'll just find someone else.
Okay, so let us, or more like, let Reckon think on this. He'll get back to you. Meanwhile, is everything else settled other than our payment?
Of course. I don't blame you for the assault on my son, and he's the third son I have. If you had killed him, I would be upset, but I would understand.
the way, uh, about him, it was kind of strange as he seemed to be attacking citizens out of his own volition. Or maybe he
Oh, I
was
don't
controlled.
know exactly. Maybe he was drunk. He had to drink a lot to have done that, but something. I have no idea what happened. He's currently being treated to for his wounds, and he claims that he just woke up with all of his injuries in the middle of town.
That is quite suspicious. Would you be willing to let me look at him for any residual signs of magic?
Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
I'm not seeing your persuasion. I'll take
Sorry,
it.
I was looking for it.
Strokes his
and then
beard.
I couldn't.
All right, the guards will escort you, but if you think that this might have been some magical phenomena, I don't see the harm in letting you check. Is that all?
Thank you very much.
Is that all you wish to talk about with me? Because I've said my piece.
Only thing I think would be worth mentioning is that I hope, in case there is any trouble in the future, we can rely on your help.
Of course, of course. Be seeing you. As he lets you out, do you guys want to go to the medical wing now or later?
We can
I
go
would
now,
like
I
to
guess.
check.
Yes, now.
Through the single street of this area to another large stone door. When you're let into this one, the guard continues to follow with you into this area. You see large stone beds that have been raised up. You see a uncommon sight here, but a halfling scurrying around each bed. There's currently only 2 injured stone giants here. One stone giant had hit his head rather hard as there's blood trickling from his head. The other one is currently bandaged up and lying on a stone bed, currently asleep. This kind of portly, halfling woman with these large brimmed glasses is currently patching up this one that hit his head. As she sees you come in, she is currently standing on top of this tall stone ladder. As she looks over to you, oh, hold on. It takes her quite a while to get down from her ladder. Oh, can I help you? You guys don't look injured.
Greetings. We are a hired help for some stuff. I came to check out on the son of the Stone Herald.
The son of Stone Herald. Well, he's currently asleep. If you want, you can come back another time. Maybe he'll be awake.
That would be no trouble. I only need to check him for any magical signs.
Magical signs. All right, go ahead. I checked him for magic earlier. I didn't really see too much.
Oh, you did. So I guess did
There was
you?
some magical effect on him, but I assumed that was from his injuries.
That could also be the case.
The thing was, he seemed to be controlled in some way when he attacked the town.
Controlled? I didn't
Yeah.
see the effects of charms, but maybe I missed them. I have still a patient to attend to. My name is Lufty. I will be here if you need me. I usually attend to the stone giants, but I can help patch you up if you need so. Though my services don't come free, mind you.
Thank you for the offer.
No problem.
By the way, can I roll for like insight if she
So
happened to lie
roll,
about?
you can roll Arcana. Actually, you were looking for magic.
Oh, you mean that I have? Wait a second.
I think we're inciting her. See if there was any like.
Oh, you want
Lie.
to insight her.
Yeah, that's what he meant.
Yeah, I wanted to roll insight for her if she happened to
Roll
be
an
lying about not noticing or anything. Roll what?
Roll advantage, I would say, with that.
On. Ah, you mean the Arcana?
Yep. No, insight.
Although that
He's
only
rolling
does.
She doesn't seem to be like the person that would lie, really. She has a very bubbly attitude and very much a kind of happy person, which is very uncommon to see in the city. But she's literally a beam of sunshine down here. As she's expressing to you, she really didn't notice anything. You don't think that she is actively trying to hide something from you. She is rather uneducated in the ways of magic, aside from those ways of healing people. This is not really an area she studies in.
Understood. Okay, so do I like now roll Arcana?
Yeah, I would say now. I was going to say insight earlier, but that was good enough anyways.
Okay.
19. You pick up on some things that the medical officer did not pick up on. First, there's the injuries, of course, that you guys inflicted that have the magical signs from them. But around his head, there are effects of illusion and enchantment magic.
Hmm.
It seems that he was being controlled in some way, or rather influenced by something. You don't know what, though.
It is as we suspected, but this doesn't really tell us anything. Only that there is someone maliciously trying to cause chaos within the city. We should keep an eye out.
Should we inform the Stone Herald of someone being after probably him? My guess is that someone that casted this spell on this one but wanted to go to get to the Stone Herald by doing so. Like lowering his reputation or attacking his reputation.
What is the Stone Herald's job within the city? Is he like the chief of police or?
Honestly, make a history check. See if you might have figured out or gotten a grasp on how this works in the city. You have no idea, honestly. You know that the Deep King is the guy that runs everything. You know that Thundercod is the dragon that basically is treated as nobility since his ability to make metal in that way. You're not sure how the Stone Heralds played us into this. Maybe he's just the connection to the Stone Giants. You're not sure.
I ask my party, like, does anyone have a clue what the Stone Herald's job actually is?
I'm gonna assume since that servant called him lordiness, that he's the lord of the stone giants.
Yeah, that was kind of figured. What's his role in this city? Oh,
You also have
Jack,
no idea, Squanch.
yeah. Can I also roll history see if I?
We might as well all roll history at this point.
Do you all want to roll it? Cool. If you all get A, I'm going to say that none of you know what it is.
12 and 12.
Not much better.
Oh,
18.
my history just showed up. Oh well,
Yeah.
that goes on 18.
12 12 and 12. So, okay, I would say Clark and Rock and Racken, you both are like, I mean, he's the Lord of the Stone Giants, I guess? You're not sure what exactly his standing is in the city.
He's a lord. That's it.
So, out of character theory, he's playing Lord all day, and this is why he's here.
He's
Yeah.
actually the lord of the stone giants.
I'm just gonna assume he's important because he's guarded.
Uh-huh.
I will
Anyway.
go over to Lordy.
Uh-huh. You guys do anything else?
I want to go to Lordy.
We'll go back to the Stone Herald?
We should probably inform him that mind-altering magic was in fact used.
Okay,
Mhm.
cool. What did I say his name was earlier?
The Stone Herald.
Oath.
No, what was the Stone Herald's name?
I have no clue. I wasn't paying attention.
Mitchell the Great.
Nope. Started with an L.
Ludigar.
That's the furrow. That's Ludigar's furrow.
I gave a guess. It started with an L, all right.
Okay, I'm gonna say Luthric because I legit do not remember what I called him because in the book they just call him the Stone Herald.
We just call him the Stone Herald.
No, he's the type of guy that I'd give you his actual name. He doesn't want to really be called by his title all the time.
I think it was in the book. I think it was.
Okay, so you're let back into Luthric's home. Oh, you're back already! He is currently eating dinner. As you are let in, you see some kind of large, meaty thing on the table. It is a purplish color. It has a fine marble, glossy hue to it.
I'll climb
Oh.
up the table and just start eating.
Oh, you want to pick off his plate?
I want to take off his
Oh,
plate,
yeah, no, I can get you a plate. Roger, get him a plate. You see one of the stone giants walk in and grab a smaller plate for you as they're trying to be very delicate about it. They can try to grab another plate for someone else and breaks it with their thumb and finger.
Yeah, they break the plate like 1, 2, 3
All right,
plates
Roger,
before
let's try
finally
again.
getting it.
He grabs another. He grabs another and puts it in front of the rest of you. He doesn't break another plate besides the one he broke in the middle of there. And to say break is honestly just a stretch. He turns it into powder, basically. As you are let back in. So, why are you back? Is it just for dinner?
I have investigated your son and
Oh.
have discovered evidence of illusion and enchantment magic being used on his head.
Magic. I won't blame our doctor for not picking up on that. Not really our area of expertise. But who would want to do that?
I guess he's someone who wants
most-
to.
Huh?
I guess he's someone who wants to attack your reputation or something.
Unlikely. I mean, I'm not exactly the most influential leader in the city. And honestly, I'm just kinda here. I'm the voice of the stone giants, but our voice isn't really much heeded here. As it is, we're left alone and we're occasionally assigned to do jobs in the city, and that's it. That's pretty much it. I would tell you if I'd known about someone that might want harm to us, but for the life of me, I can't figure it out. He just takes another bite of his large, meaty concoction. Rock and Racken, you're eating this. It tastes like pork, though you're certain this is not pig.
You know what? I'm saying free food. I don't have to pay for food later.
Alright, you guys ask him anything else?
Well, since we informed him and he doesn't really know anything, I'm probably just gonna go look for the guy we are supposed to be looking for.
Okay. As you inform Stern Harold, you eat dinner with him. He lets you back out. If you have any hit points missing, you may restore those.
Oh yeah.
As you were let back out, do you guys want to go to the West Cleft District or the East Cleft District?
Um,
No, the guards would have recommended West Cleft District, but you can head to the East Cleft District. West Cleft District is where Droki was seen last.
It is closer too, I'm assuming.
Sorry, what?
It is closer too, I'm assuming.
It's a little closer.
All right, then that's where we go.
Okay, I will say you head there, and I will give you a description of it. You see a dilapidated stone gate. The door has fallen off in front of you and is now more of a raised road as people come in and out of this area willingly. The guardhouse that we used to be housed here is in a ramshackle state, basically barely standing. It is one of the few wood buildings actually here. As you see into this district, you see past the gate a bunch of ramshackle stone buildings holding several deep gnomes that kind of narrow their eyes at you as you begin to walk into their district. And we are going to take our 10-minute break. We'll be back shortly.
All right.
I'm going to mute. We'll see you guys in 10 minutes. 10 minutes. We'll be right back.
And we're back.
Moving on. We ready?
I think so. I think we already started.
Diablo,
I am prepared.
back on screen.
Yup.
All right, welcome back. As we walk into the West Cleft District, these ramshackle stone buildings and these kind of upset Duro that are currently staring at you as you walk in. What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna immediately go to the guard house.
Want to go to the guard's house?
Yeah.
Okay, the guard's house, there is no door. You see inside, as you walk up to it, there's no door, and the area where they would receive people, behind the counter is... The counter's covered in dust, and there is a door to the back room, but the majority of this place is well unmaintained.
I'm gonna look for anything to steal and then go to the back room.
Make an investigation check. In
Perfect.
the front area.
I think my investigation sucks. Anyways, oh, here it is. That's actually pretty good. Above average. Sucks.
8. You find an old moldy sandwich that was left under the counter.
How moldy?
At this point, you're thinking it's more mold than sandwich.
Okay, I'll leave it. And then I'll go to the back room.
Question. Does it happen to be the edible mold?
No, I wouldn't think so.
Wait, can I give it to Global?
You want to try to give the moldy sandwich to Global?
Everything is eatable once.
Sandwich. The sandwich.
You want to... Okay, you give the moldy sandwich to the slime. Global eats it, but you don't see any change. Mainly because he's immune to poison and disease.
Exactly. He's just free food. There you go.
Cool.
You know, I'm immune to one of those too. He ain't poison though.
Neat. Anyways. Where do you guys head now after you see Rock and Racken begin? What else do you guys do as you see Rock and Racken look around and then feed a moldy sandwich to the slime in his pocket?
I ignore his antics and continue searching for the person we are looking for, while also activating my Mystic Eye to look for any signs of magic that the dragon egg might emit.
Okay, you look for signs of magic in the area. Let me take a look. There's not really anything here. You don't really see any signs of magic or arcana in the area.
Then I speak up to the others and I say, there's no magic here. It's highly unlikely that the egg is still here. We should try looking for any signs of travel. Ideally from someone with better investigation than me.
Sure. I will look for it. Why not? Says Conscious. She tries to search for any signs.
With a 15, you look around for signs of life or travel through here. Through this front area, you see nothing. However, behind the door to the back of the room, you hear commotion. Hey, think there's someone in the front area. Leave them. They'll piss off eventually.
I sign to the others, like pointing to the door and trying to signal them that there's someone there.
Yep. Squanch, I'll
Quiet.
say you found some broken glass. That's about it.
Amazing.
Damn.
All right. Nixon begins to point out the door that there's someone. They
I
already know you
fuck.
there. They can hear you.
Oh.
You didn't come in here stealthily.
We should probably beat them up and ask them for information. Well, maybe
Yeah,
not
you
beat them
know,
up.
that's a good
First
idea.
ask, then beat
You
them
say
up.
this out loud?
I sign it. I
I'll
use
say
sign
you do hand
language.
motions to convey that.
We totally all know sign language. You just didn't know.
Well, no, you can do a crude to get basic ideas across. You can do crude sign language with people that you kind
I punch my my palm with my fist,
put your fist
then
into
I
your palm
point,
and do a punching
and
motion.
then I sign for talk, and then I sign for walking, and then
Yeah,
I
I've
give them a thumbs up.
You
little
know, you
mouthing
can.
motion with your hand, little like steppy motion with your hand. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I got it.
You know, the
You
fastest
don't
way
have to do that.
to interpret this idea with sign language is point their direction, do a punch into your palm, and the sign for killing someone.
I didn't want to kill them.
Anyways, what do you guys want to do?
I'm not with
I
them. I'm in the
wait.
guardhouse.
You're in the guardhouse. That's where you were at.
Yeah,
You're all in the front area.
I left. I left.
Where'd you go?
Okay.
Into the land of moldy
I-
sandwiches.
I look around and the legless raccoon has scurried off somewhere.
I would say you just left outside. Like, yeah, all right, we're not finding anything here, and you left outside. You're not very fast, Rocket Raccoon.
I said I went to the back room.
Oh, so you're already heading there?
I was already heading there after I fed the thing. I didn't even see them. I just head there.
Okay. Say that at this time that Squanch is standing there, and that was their first action to listen there first. That you are walking past them. Do you just not paying attention to their hand motions, just open door to the back?
I'm gonna assume they're insane because what the hell are they doing? And just walk to the door.
Okay, yeah, no. If you want to play this off like you normally don't listen to them much anyway, so you just shrug your shoulders and open the back door.
Yeah.
Okay, you open the back door as you see a group of like 6 Duro. They're all sitting at a table playing cards. There is a Duro at the door that you open that looks at you. He has a large, wide-brimmed hat. He's wearing a rather nice coat, suit combo. The rest of them are smoking and playing a game of cards around the table. They all look up at you, and the guy over there around the table also leans in and narrows his eyes at you. Sorry, Raccoon. You're gonna have to leave. This is a private game.
Darn. I was about to say if I can buy in.
You hear another one. Now, hold on. You might be able to buy in. What do you think the buy-in is here?
From the look of you idiots, I'm assuming 5 silver at minimum. But
Are you
from
what are
this
you trying
guy
to do? Is
right
it
here,
Deception or intimidation?
what do you say? Deception or intimidation?
Yeah, that's gonna be one or the other by that remark.
I'm assuming it's deception. I'm not trying to intimidate them.
Or is that this persuasion?
They all suck. All of them suck. I'm assuming,
Okay, I'm gonna say
just
deception because you just insulted them.
All right. There you go. Never mind.
Not that you're lying, it's just that you're
There.
being a little bit of a.
There you
I'll take the first one. That's a 16.
It's slowly lowered.
He scratches his face. It's a little more than that. It's like 20 silver.
That's easy.
Shut up, Shut up, Derek. Hey, now I'm just trying to make conversation. Why do we let this old guy come here? He has money. I don't know what to tell you. All right, fine, whatever. Hey, Raccoon, you still want to buy in?
I would love to buy in.
20 silver, you can take his spot. Now hold on a minute. I don't care, Derek. You already have a losing hand. Now, how do you know I have a losing hand? We saw your cards earlier. We've all been nice about it and not robbing you at this point, but at this point, we are already tired of your shit. Well, all right then. You don't have to hurt my feelings about it. I'll just go home. Motherfucker. He leaves out a back door, not into the front entrance that you guys walked into.
I'll sit and see him buy in. It's 20 silver, I think.
Okay,
I
put
go
20
after him.
silver on the table. You are handed a selection of cards. Can you roll me 3d6?
Easy. Slash roll 3d6. Did it roll? I can't see.
I can't see it either.
No, it didn't.
I don't
Roll.
see it.
Do it.
I can roll for you if you want.
Roll for me, please. I can't. My thing is weird.
Oh, I rolled
Okay, you
pretty
have a
well.
pretty decent hand. It's not incredibly honest, but at the same time, it's pretty decent. Now, you see that the guy that was next to the door sits up and goes, unfortunately, I'm not only going to open up one spot for you. Your friends are going to have to stay out.
That's fine.
He
They're
shuts the door
busy
in
anyway.
front of Squanch's face. What are the rest of you guys doing? As
I went after
raccoon
the guy
friends
that
let
got kicked
you-
out.
I'm sorry, what?
I went after the guy that got kicked out.
Okay, cool. That's what you're doing? Squanch, what are you doing?
That's a good question. What would Squanch do?
If you need a moment to think, I can go to Clark.
Yeah, probably.
Clark, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna like watch the game happen.
Oh, you want to watch?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't say it like that.
What?
Moving on. He's about to close the door. Clark, you step up. What do you say to him?
Hey, I just
This
wanna.
short, well-dressed Duro.
Can I observe the game?
Make a persuasion check.
That you're having. Let me do a persuasion. I'm fairly good at that. 14. Ooh.
He shrugs. Whatever. He lets you in. There's no chair
Alright.
to sit in, so find a box. See
Yeah.
that there's a bunch of crates and boxes lying around.
Thanks. I'm gonna go in and just lean on a wall or counter.
All right. Diablo, what are you doing?
Squanch is not really into the whole raccoon on cards thing, so I guess follow Zell.
Okay, follow Zell. I'll start with our raccoon and our fish. Clark, you're watching this game as a new hand's been dealt. The Duro from the door gets up and lays out the first card from a large stack on the table, and the first card is okay. So how this game's played, Saint, you were looking for pairs. So you have 2 4s and a 6. You either want another 4 or another 6. All right. Now,
All right.
that would give you doubles or triples. And basically, you are gambling against the idea that someone else has a better hand than you. All right?
All right.
So that's how we're doing it with dice. Let's see what you get. Rolling
So
another
this is
d6.
basically Texas Hold'em, but with 3 cards instead of 5.
Well, it's a total of 5 cards. They're just rolling them out one by one. 5. How do you feel? Do you feel like you still have a horse in this race? But you have already a double.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to stay in?
Yeah.
No, I'm going to secretly roll over here. Give me a moment. Do. Okay. Alright. What do you want to do? Anything else? You can make an insight roll to see who around the table might have a better hand than you, who seems more confident, or you can try and make a deception roll and try to make everyone else bail out.
Deception. I suck in insight, I think.
Okay, make a deception roll. See if you can help yourself.
Yeah. With -1 in insight. I'm not doing that. Deception. God, that's
4. Clark, you look over at Rock and Rack, and he is visibly sweating.
that's a perfect. That's actually what I was thinking of earlier.
Hey, you gotta have a better poker face, man.
If
Like, even through the fur, you see his fur become like a little wet and drippy.
Yeah, you gotta have a better poker face, man.
That's a perfect.
You see one of the guys go all in. It is
Yes.
a older Duro with a large beard and kind of a floppy hat. Another Duro across the table. This one a female. She has her hair done back in a bun, and she has a scratch over her left eye. And I'll fold. I think I'm going to get in here. The rest of them
Call.
are like, we'll stay.
Please call. Please call.
Okay, next one.
And now I'm a little worried.
Okay. Last call.
I mean, so far you got
Two
two.
of the other Duro
Yeah.
drop out. The Duro with the floppy hat is staying in, as well as the girl. Another Duro decides to drop out, as it is just you 3 at the table. 3. No, it's still you 3. You 3 as half of the players have dropped out. You reveal your hand. Do you drop out, or are you going to stay in?
No, I still have a chance.
How much are you putting forward here? Your buy-in was 20 silver. You can either go for half right now and still keep half, or you can go all in and risk losing it all. But if you win, you basically collect everyone that's still remaining, as well as half as everyone that dropped out currently.
How much did the guy put in?
So everyone put in about 20 silver. 3 people dropped out. That's 30 silver. 2 people stayed in. That would give you 20 silver each. So currently, if you go all in, you will be racking in about 40, 30, 70 silver currently.
Right.
If you go all in.
I'll go all in. I don't care.
Okay. You go all in.
Only losing
As
20.
cards are revealed. The older guy, this guy with a floppy hat reveals that he has 4 sets of 5.
God damn it. God, my ear hurts.
The woman only had 3 sets of 4. As where she beat you, she did not beat him.
Yeah.
Huh. All right. Well, I guess I lost that one. Want to go again, Raccoon?
I only have this. I say as I'll put down a gold piece.
You see the lady's eyes light up. I'm sure we could figure something out, right? You see the other Duro's eyes light up. Yeah, we can work something out. I just got a big boost. Two Earl Duro will back out if that is the money that is on the table. So it's currently only 4 of you.
I don't have any more silver. I only have a gold now.
Does
Yeah,
that
it's
mean
fine,
that Clark
But
can join?
honestly, that's too rich for 2 of the Duro.
Can I just does anyone you have change for a gold?
I
They
do,
all
but
look
I'm
at
not
you.
there.
I get. No, not all together. No, we don't. In fact, the guy with the floppy hat goes,
And
honestly, this is the biggest payout from all of this that I got, really. Raccoon, do you
well,
who are you?
don't worry about it.
Okay,
Let's
can I
play.
find out how much gold is here?
Do you understand how much gold I have?
I know, you're a walking vault. The Turo around you are sweating as they just realized how much money you might have on you to be offering a gold.
I have 93 gold pieces.
Good lord.
If I sell everything, if I sell the bracelet and the gem, I would have 93 gold.
Yeah. Alright, do you want to go again?
I would love to go again. This is the greatest
we'll
fun I've ever
do
had.
that in a minute as we go to Squanch and Zell. You two are currently following this older older deep gnome as he's walking through. He has a bald head and a scraggly short white beard. Young riffraff, no respect for your elders. What do you guys
sir?
want to do?
I speak up. Good sir?
What do you want?
Well, I noticed that the others weren't really kind to you, so I just wanted to make sure you were all right.
Make a charisma check. You have disadvantage.
Damn. Surely Squanch can help me out.
That will just give you a flat roll.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Squanch, what do you say to help out? Okay, that'll be
18.
18. Squanch, what do you say to help out? Squanch?
Diablo is muted, so
Yep.
he's probably busy.
I forgot to mute myself.
Okay, I was asking what you were going to say to help her out since barely giving the help action.
Probably instead of saying anything, just moral support and good vibes sending. Squanch puts a hand on the shoulder of Zell and tries to be supportive.
All right. As you're just sending out good vibes, I guess. I'll still give you that 18, but man, I don't feel like it. He goes, yeah, I appreciate it, whatever you are. Some kind of fish thing? I can
Man, I
see through
wish
your
I knew.
head, actually. You're a little weird looking.
Aren't we all a little different? What matters is what's on the inside.
Your lips don't move while you're talking.
That's not my lips, but it doesn't matter.
Okay.
um,
Can I help you
you
with
know,
something?
yes, actually, we are just looking for a certain fellow, and I noticed you seemed quite knowledgeable. So I was hoping maybe you could help us out.
Well, yeah, I know a thing or two. I know a lot of people in town. I know some folks that treat me a lot better than those guys. Goddamn poker game and what were you thinking?
We're looking for this guy. What was the guy's name again?
Okay.
What was the name of the guy?
Brokey.
Brokey. Okay, we're looking for this guy. His name is Brokey. Would you happen to?
Brokey? He heads around here. He's a bit of a messenger around. What do you want to know about him?
Yeah, we heard he was quite skilled, so we were hoping to hire him for a job.
Make a persuasion check. You have a flat roll since you're being helped. You would normally have this disadvantage.
Okay. That's a 12.
Eh, look, I'd love to help you in this matter, but honestly, he travels around a lot. I mean, you could drive the Worm Way. It's a little route under the city. It's a little connection of tunnels that run through the area. But I have no idea exactly where he is, personally speaking. I'd love to help out more, but honestly, that man moves around a lot.
Would a little more convincing help you remember better? And I pull out a silver piece.
As much as I would love to take that from you, I couldn't be honest about it. See, I'm not familiar really with the Worm Way. I'm more of a dock worker, actually. I go help out in the Dark Lake docks more often than not. I'm not really around here much, is the problem.
Oh.
The Worm Way is, I do know of it too, and I just don't know of, an exact entry. I remember there was a way a little further back, there's a place called the Gray Mug. It's a little drinking joint here in West Cleft District. You head down to the back of the cavern, and there used to be a spot you can get into it, but they caved that in a long time ago. Now I'm not sure where you can probably connect to this Worm Way.
That's a shame. Could you maybe reference us to someone who might know more?
I mean, there was a guy at the poker game, and there was there's a fellow that owns the general store, not too far from here. They might know where to look, but honestly, they're a tough bunch, and I'm honestly not sure if I should be talking to you currently. I personally don't really like you guys now that much, considering that you're kind of like outsiders. And I'm hoping I don't get my ass beat later of talking to you.
It's okay, we won't tell on you.
Lady, you talked to me in the middle of the street. He points to the street, and there's already Duro looking at you.
I whisper to him, you're the one yelling. If you were a bit quieter,
Oh fuck!
you'd attract
I
less
didn't realize I was
attention.
yelling. Oh no! You already see a Duro punching his hand into his fist. Oh no!
I would like to, I don't know, intimidate the guy who's punching his fist.
Roll intimidation.
I'm not really intimidating.
Okay, you take a step in front of the older Duro to try to be intimidating as you slide and smack your face on the ground.
Ha!
Oh, it's so pretty.
Oh, he hit the damage.
The
Damn.
outsiders are down! Get them! As you are going to get swarmed by Duro.
I cast magic missile on the first guy that moves and
We'll
threaten
get
to
you in
cast
a
on.
moment as we get back to our other group.
Okay.
Yeah. Squanch is just here, and now you've tried to intimidate the locals, failed miserably, and now they're gonna beat the shit out of you.
Not if I beat them up first.
Maybe. Let's see how that works out. Back at the poker game, can you roll me 3d6?
I would love to roll 3d6.
Hey, a set of 5s. Alright, let's see what they get.
While they roll, I'll hold a hand up and like gesture for Clark to come closer.
I'll
Uh,
lean
you-
towards you.
Wave Clark over.
I'll lean towards you. What's up?
Clark, I need you to ask if they know anything about Brokey.
I mean,
Are you
why
trying to
won't you
whisper
do
this?
it? You're
Yeah, I whispered to him.
Roll sleight of hand.
Oh, that's
That's
awesome.
stealth?
That's the only good thing I'm good at.
You can either do sleight of hand or stealth, is what I would say.
ooh 21.
21. Yeah, you are perfectly quiet as you whisper to your large fish man.
I mean, why don't you ask that? You're in a poker game with him. I'm just an onlooker
But
of
I've
the game.
showed I had the money. I don't think they'll trust if I try to talk to them. I need you, who's out of the game, to try to talk.
I mean,
Clark,
you can.
I will tell you, Clark, there are two Duro that are currently just sitting on the sides, currently waiting for this round to be over to get back in. And there's also the card dealer that is currently sitting at the door that you could talk to.
Alright. I got it. I'm gonna go to the other two that I've stepped out for the game.
Okay. I'll first resolve the rolls with the card game, and then we'll go to you. Okay, so you currently have 2 5s. It's not a bad roll. You see them. Do you want to do insight or deception this time?
I suck at insight. Well, I'll do that.
Deception again?
Deception is great because if I lose, then I look nervous, and if I look nervous, then I'll make them confident, and they'll bet higher, which is already good.
Yeah, maybe.
If I win,
Mm.
I don't. I lost again. Still, it's a win-win.
You see one of them immediately folds his card. I fold immediately.
God damn it!
That means you will not get his money.
God damn it! No.
The buy in this game is a gold. That means you'll collect 50 silver from the 2 people that are still remaining. Even if they fold the second time. They said they are currently like, we'll stay currently. But one of them has
Good.
already dropped out.
Good. Great.
Alright. As you are currently sitting there, the first card is revealed.
Damn it!
The 4. You want to do deception or insight again? Or do you want to fold, raise,
I'll do insight.
or go all in?
I'll do insight. I might as well.
Okay. Try some insight as you're like, fuck.
I might as well try.
Going across the table, getting a general vibe from everyone. Everyone seems decently confident that are currently remaining. You don't think they have awful hands. You think they might have decent to. They might have horrible hands, but they seem to think it's okay. They seem okay.
Genuinely, like, this is 10,000 on the line. They would have to be pretty confident if they were to stay.
Yeah, they're pretty. Wait, what?
Since 100 copper is 1 gold, 100 gold, 100 copper is 1 silver, 100 silver is 1 gold. That's 10,000 copper.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. All right. They're pretty confident. Let's get the last roll in, as they're all going to stay, and they're not going to go all in, but they're going to go for a raise to half. That means they're willing to bet half. So you can either stay with that, or you can raise, or you
I'll
can go
stay.
all in and collect half from them. But they
I'll
will
stay.
currently each only take. If either of them win, they will only take half of your money.
That's fine with me.
Okay. Staying in for it. Right, last one load, and cards are revealed. You have 3 sets of 5. The other person had 3 sets of 2s, and the other person had 2 sets of 1s. That would mean you win, Rocket Dragon, as you have 3 sets of 5. You have the highest set bonus, which means you take the pot.
Oh, hell yeah. How much
You
is that?
pull in an extra gold.
Extra gold. I'm just going to add it to my silver. 100 silver.
You see the guy across the table that has his large droopy hat just go, "Oh man, wife's gonna kill me." Dude, as that's happening, Clark, what are you doing? Clark. Hello?
Sorry. Yeah. I'm gonna go to the 2 guys that like stepped out of the game.
Okay. They're currently just sitting, waiting. They look over to you. What do you want?
Hey. Well, have you heard anything about I want some information. I'm willing to, buy it from you if you have a price. Oh,
Make a general charisma check. Disadvantage.
disadvantage. Oh, I'll do. I'll do a performance. Oh my God!
That's
No.
They go, "Hey, Fishman, how about you fuck off?"
I have some. I'm gonna flash it gold. Like I have some money. Pretty money if you need
Don't
it.
want your fucking money. Get the fuck away from me. Even the other one's not even looking at you.
Oh well.
Racism.
Do you just walk away?
I'm gonna walk away, but I'm gonna like keep an ear out for like if they start talking, like when I'm like, what do you think? I'm out of here.
Okay, make a
Hearing.
perception check as you walk away.
Perception. 21.
You hear them whispering, "Can you believe that fucking guy? Just thinks because he has money that he can just buy whatever he wants." Yeah, we're not some common, like, streetwalkers. Even if we were, you wouldn't be pretty enough to be a streetwalker. I am plenty pretty enough to be a streetwalker. Uh-huh. Yeah, tell that to your ex-wife. Okay, that's a low blow, man. They're having this general conversation.
These guys are not good people.
No, don't say so.
Rock
The
and Racket,
criminals.
as you see that Clark has failed in his mission to talk to someone and is walking away, what are you doing?
There's a car dealer right there. But either way, I'll pull out my dagger and like mark an X on the table as I stand up. That was a good match. Maybe I'll see you some other time. And I gesture
Hold
for
on,
Clark
hold on. The man, the droopy hat Duro is going to speak up. Maybe we can work something out. I don't exactly have the money necessarily to just give away. Can I give you something else? Is there anything else that you might want besides coin?
I look over to Clark as I start to speak. We do need some information about a certain man.
As you begin speaking, he looks over to the Lady Duro. He just scowls her eye. Please? Fine, whatever. He leans into you. What do you want to know?
We want to know about this guy named Brokey.
Roll straight charisma, disadvantage.
Disadvantage. They'll
Yep.
lose 50 silver if they don't.
I think he'll take it if he has to.
Oh,
11. He goes,
20 wasted on the charisma. Oh my god.
you see his physically pained face. He looks constipated and is like, I really want to take the money, but I also don't want to die.
Can I insight his reaction or whatever?
Roll insight.
Yeah. Oh my god.
You have no idea what's going on. Can't I just take the money? Just take the money. Please, just take the money. As he just pushes the money towards you.
Alrighty then. I'll just take all the money and put it in my bag and gesture for Clark for us to leave.
Okay, as you do that, you begin to walk outside as you've seen Zell slip on her face, and a bunch of Duro are now charging toward your friends. Can I get initiative? They are going to get horde initiative. Everyone roll me initiative, I guess.
Could have been so easy, but they had to be done and start a fight. Oh shoot.
Oh, I cannot control my token.
Yeah,
No, it's there for me to get initiative on the board. Doesn't really matter.
4. Oh my god.
3.1.
My
Okay.
teammates are very slow to react to me getting mauled by a crowd.
Honestly, probably deserved it. No, I'm joking.
Okay, let's see. Luffy
I'm
got
going to
a
shoot a lightning
7.
bolt at these people.
No, I got a 4.
Got a 4. Sorry. Clark got a 4. Zell got a 17. 8. And Diablo got a 3.1. I'll just say 3. Because they're probably going to get better. They have also a 7. Nope, that's a 6.
I have a
God,
question.
you made the meme.
Fuck you.
Shush.
Silence you. Anyways, Zell, you get to act first. You said magic missiles to the first one that charges you.
How many
Group
people
of
are jumping me
4
exactly?
I'm sorry, what?
How many people are jumping me?
4. There's a group of 4 Duro that are currently trying to jump you.
How many of them can I hit with a singular lightning bolt?
You know, I'm just gonna have you roll a d20. and let's see how lucky you get. If you get a natural 20, if you get a 15 or above, I'll say you get 3. 10 or above, 2, and anything below that is a 1. So roll a d20. Let's
Question.
see how much luck you got for this lineup, since I don't want to draw a map.
I can also like get up and try to position myself for the best possible one.
I know, this is why I'm having you roll for it, just so we can be fast about
Question,
this. Roll
DM. Can
d20,
I
I'll...
use reaction to give him inspiration on that?
Does he have an inspiration? You can't just give an inspiration unless you have inspire,
Actually-
but in which case you could just add a number to it.
Inspire. I can give as reaction inspiration.
Yep, same here.
Okay.
Do you just want to give a Do you just want to give an extra die to it?
Yep.
Okay, you guys are level 4, so that is currently a D8. So add a D8 to that.
It's a D6.
No, well,
That's 12.
I'm gonna keep it as a 4. It's a D6, so 4. So 13 plus his. I'll take it from both of you. As a 15, you can get 3 of them.
And quick
Okay,
question, DM. Would Zil be inside my benevolent aura?
I'm sorry, what?
So I have an ability that gives temporary hit points double the amount rolled with the inspiration die.
Okay. Let's take an add
Yeah,
that to
so
them.
I'm gonna line up to hit 3 people and shoot a lightning bolt, trying to murder them,
Okay.
to explode them in the most brutal
You
and
hop to your feet.
horrifying way possible.
You hop to your feet, run to the side as you put your hands together and release a bolt of lightning energy. I will roll 3 saves for them. 1, 2, 3. Their pluses are... That's a dex save, right?
Yes.
What is your spell save?
Give me a sec. That's like, I think 12.
Okay, only 1 passed. Roll me the damage for that.
Sure. How do you roll 8? This only goes till 6.
8d6.
Yeah.
I have an advanced roller. I'll do it. It's easier if I just do it for you. Okay,
Slash roll 8d6.
I got it. 32 points of damage. Half for one guy. Doesn't matter because that's lightning and they only have a certain number of hit points, as that's even at half more than their hit points. They're all dead.
Yes, I hope they explode in the most terrifying way possible. And I
As
just
you
look at this last
release
guy.
a bolt of lightning across these Duro, they scream "Ah!" as they are charred bodies lining. My friends! You hear this one Duro that was charging you yell, yes, you have advantage to hurt anyone. Rock and Racken, you have advantage against anyone that you are going before. You went before this entire group. You have
Right.
advantage against the last guy that's there.
An advantage, right? That's what it was. Forgot about that.
What do you do?
I should probably attack. Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Go ahead, roll to hit at advantage. That's gonna hit. Roll damage.
Yeah. Can I add smite to that?
Sure, why not?
Of course. I don't know how to add smite.
You have some smite.
I do have smite. I do.
Okay. Well, what level is your smite at?
Good question. Good question.
You can decide how much smite you want to give it. So you can, if you're just adding one, so you'll have to use one of your smites. You have two of them. You can then empower it more with focus. So at most, you can get an additional 2d6.
Perfect. That's exactly
Cool.
what I'm gonna do.
Burn one of your smites and burn 2 focus.
All right.
Sorry, it's 3d6 for that, I think.
All right. Then slash roll 2d6.
Yep. So we got. You just want the 2? Okay, that's gonna be 1 smite and 1 focus from you.
Yeah.
All right. He's not dead, but as he looks at his friends get charred, he gets smacked in the chest. He looks at the crowd, looks at you, looks at his friends dying. He also just got hit. What's he thinking right now? He's thinking, "Fuck this," and he runs. Duro are incredibly fast, so hold on, let me roll something else as he begins to run. You see him jump into a hole. As he runs, he just jumps into a hole that's along the street. As you see him just dive in. You're not gonna kill me! Yeah! What are the rest of you doing? Clark, what are you doing since you were next? Clark?
Clark fell asleep.
Who else left? Did they all leave already, or?
Well,
away?
3 of them got hit by a lightning bolt as Zell popped up and murdered 3 of them instantly. One of them got hit by a red eldritch blast to the chest from a raccoon. He then jumped into a hole. There's none of them left, unless you want to chase after the one that jumped into a hole.
Nah.
So what are you doing?
I'm just gonna. Just stay there. Just like look up at the crowd, like, hey, nothing to see here.
There's no one else here. Everyone else.
Oh, that was a little crowd. Okay.
There's no crowd. There was a group. There was a few Duro on the side. Everyone has left the area. As you have murdered 3 people in cold blood.
I turned back to the guy I was talking with, and I'm like, "My apologies, good sir. These rude individuals tried to interfere. If anyone tries threatening you,
make a persuasion check at disadvantage, considering what just happened.
What do you mean? I protected him? Maybe
you just murdered 3 people.
They deserved it.
They did, though.
Barely knows you. He might have known those people.
We have already confirmed that his choice of friends is bad.
Make a persuasion check at disadvantage. It's the people he knows compared to the people he just met that murdered some people. Persuasion disadvantage. 8. He looks at you and goes, "No, that's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Just that way. I don't want no trouble. All right, I'm just gonna go. Okay, good.
Thanks for the help.
No problem. No problem. Thank you too. You see him scurry off.
Well,
now what do you guys?
Did you guys find out anything?
Not really.
Damn. Well, I asked around, and apparently this fellow is supposed to be in some part of the city that this guy didn't know how to get to, and he said one of the guys you were playing poker with would.
Alright, fellas, are we sure that leaving someone to run is a good idea?
Um, Probably not. But are you gonna go after them now?
I mean, they kind of fell a hole, and when I was little, and my mother told me, if all your friends jump from a bridge, would you? I think
You
that
better.
the answer
Yeah.
is no.
You Squanch? Make me a deception check.
Mm,
Deception? Okay.
Yeah, you have no memory. This is a
Oh
straight
yeah,
up lie.
you're right. I'm such a good liar, you know.
The best to ever do it.
yeah, I definitely jump with.
That's just a common saying.
Yeah,
Oh, like it's just a common saying. You're just saying a common saying. Even if your mother did tell you that, that's just common knowledge.
Exactly. To be fair, that was the plan from the start, from the meaning of your words, but either way.
It works out either way, but still, I'm just letting you know. You have no memory still.
Yep. So, either way, what were we doing?
We should probably try heading to the place this guy mentioned.
Which
yeah.
one? You mentioned the general store, the Gray Mug Tavern.
Um, I guess I don't really care. Someone else can decide.
Hmm. You know, I kind of wanna go to a blacksmith, as I'm still looking
You think you will
for.
have that? They will have that in the general store?
I don't think that a general necessities armor and a shield, but you know, it might be general necessity now that I think about it.
Yeah, I'm. You guys are. Yeah, I'll leave. I'll leave them.
Okay, you guys want to walk to the general store?
Can I do something first?
Sure.
I want to go to the drow that went into the hole and talk to him.
You mean the Duro?
The Duro that went into the hole and talked to them.
Cool. You go to the hole. The hole is caved in. Like they jumped in this hole and caved it in behind them.
I'll pull out Global. Like, can you help us?
Bubble just looks at you. You see his one singular eye that floats in this gelatinous form just stare at you. He hasn't really talked to you this entire time you've been here.
Yeah, we don't really talk much, but I hold him very sacred to me.
Yeah, I know, but he's just kind of staring at you as he just stares up at you.
We have this predicament, Global. We need to talk to this guy, but
Okay, give
he's
me an insight check on your slime here.
on my slime here. My good friend. God, why does it have to be insight? Why does it have to be insight?
Yeah, you think it's perfectly fine.
That's it.
He just kind of stares at you. You wait for a while, but he just stares at you. What are the rest of you doing while this dude's just talking to the slime in his pocket that just stares back at him?
I guess we're going to the general store.
All
Yeah,
right.
probably.
So,
I
the old
think at
man
this
did point the
point,
direction to the general store. Do you guys begin walking, or what do you do?
yeah, we begin walking.
All right. So you make your way to the general store. Rock and Reckon. Global, even after you begin walking, doesn't say anything. Maybe he's tired. Maybe he's asleep. You're not sure. It's hard to tell if a slime is sleeping since they don't have eyelids or face.
Sure. I'll just put him back into my pocket to let him rest.
Okay, you go to the general store, and honestly, general store is a nice way of saying this. This is a pawn shop, basically. You see a ramshackle, stone building. I got a sneeze going on. You
Bless you.
see a ramshackle stone building with iron bars and a sign that says "You break it, you buy it" on the front, and an open sign. You go in.
Yeah, sure, why not?
You head in, and there is an assortment of items from 3 different shelves in the middle of the shop and lining the walls. There's weapons, there's potions, there's books, scrolls, toys. Basically, if you can name it, you might be able to find it here, as it is a hodgepodge of items across this shop. You see a rather well-dressed Duro wearing a large red jacket. He has his hair coiffed over. It is a sheen of green. He has 2 large green eyes, and he's currently playing with a coin as he's flicking it. Ah, customers, come on in. How can I help you?
Squanch walks up and says, So, I was looking for some heavy armor and a shield if you have.
Yeah. Second shelf over there on the right. Gonna find a set of heavy armor. Uh, think all I got here is some chainmail. Hoping that'll work.
You
Actually, ring
know,
mail if I think about it. And as for a little sturdy shield, if you're wanting that, I think that's on the wall over there. Yeah, it's right over there. You see a sturdy shield on the wall and a set of heavy ring mail armor. Both are not kept in great condition, but if you apply some oil and buff them out a little, they'll probably be fine.
Yeah, I'll take him. Why not?
All right. That's gonna run you. See the shield. That's gonna run you a little bit there, and the armor. Uh, tell you what, I'm feeling rather generous. I will get part with this shield and that armor for. How are we thinking? 20 gold. Or 2,000 silver if you got it. Though I don't see you carrying that much silver.
Hmm. You know, that seems like a scam.
scam. You trying to tell me I'm not running a proper business? I am offended, lady.
I mean, I don't think that those items, how should I say it, cost that much even if they're in mint condition. And they're a bit under the weather.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh god. Question, can I do that with advantage because I'm kind of a blacksmith?
No,
Okay.
because he's a piece of shit.
I help out for the advantage.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna help here.
Damn.
In fact, you'd probably hinder.
12?
All right. I might have been fishing. Can't blame a man for trying. Tell you what, I'll knock that 40 that 20 down. See, I'll knock that 40 down to 20. That's already half price. How do you think about that?
Sorry, can you repeat that? Because I think that,
He knocked
No.
40 down to 20.
mm,
Sorry. He was already offering 20, so he'll knock it down to 10.
yeah,
Come on.
that's,
Bitch. I gotta run a business here, man. Here, lady. Come on.
if you give us some information about someone we are searching for, I'll pay you 15 gold. Is that alright with you? For the information in the armor and the shoot?
Looks to the rest of your friends. Fair enough. 15 gold. Let's have you pay up front and let's see what you want to know.
Okie dokie. So she'll pull out 15 gold and give them to the man.
Put the gold in his hand, he pockets it. Pleasure. Now, what you wanting to know from old Lenny?
Ah, we would like to know about where Brock seems to be because we are kind of his business partners and we cannot find him.
Hold on, I'm gonna roll something from you guys. He goes, business partners? He usually tells everyone to meet him at drop points. I guess he needs more runners. He's expanding business, I see. Alright. If you want to know where to get to him, you're gonna want to go to the Wormway.
And that would be where exactly?
Oh, you don't know where Wormway is? Oh, that's a shame. I really wish I could help you with that. But you see, my pockets are still a bit light.
I'll walk over to him and I'll pull out my dagger and I'll slam it into the counter.
What
You'll
dagger
tell
is
us.
this?
The Drow +1 dagger with the spider hilt.
Okay.
What?
Is my internet terrible or
You can either do this as you're trying to sell him the dagger for the information, or you can do intimidation to try to get him to talk.
Intimidation, obviously.
Okay, he's currently roll intimidation.
I wanna try this real quick.
Okay.
I just don't know how.
You would just add a d6.
All right.
Roll intimidation, add a d6.
Roll intimidation out of d6. Roll intimidation.
6.
Add a d6. Roll 1d6.
He still
Here,
thinks you're
hey.
trying to sell him the dagger.
I look over to Squanch. I'll look at Squanch, and I say, how likely would we get in trouble for killing this man?
Do you just say this outright?
I said it outright. I'll say it directly in front of him. I'll make sure it's loud enough for him to hear.
Jeez. Okay. I'll pay you for the dagger and to give you the information. How does how 10 gold sound?
No,
Uh,
I'm not selling the dagger.
10 gold. And the information.
30 gold.
Deal.
Alright.
You give him the dagger?
I'll give him the dagger for 30 gold. Yeah. 30 gold.
Alright, and you want to know where to get the Wormway. Okay, so you probably passed on the way in. There's in the guard house. You go to the back room. There's a group that plays poker there every well, I guess it's tonight actually. I think it's Tuesday. Well, every Tuesday night there's a group that plays poker. Go past them, and there's actually another door back there behind some crates. You go down the stairs into the basement. In the basement there's a little path that goes into the Wormway. Yes?
Question, can I ask, do you have a place where I can change it to this armor?
He points to a door. Bathroom's right there.
Uh, Thank you very much.
Okay, you go change into your armor and put on your shield.
Yep.
Okay. What do you guys do now?
After getting the 30 gold, can I just steal my dagger back?
I would say he hadn't put it away yet. Roll sleight of hand. You have disadvantage to do so since it's right there, and he's kind of in the open.
Yeah, but you said he was blind.
Yeah, I didn't say he was blind. I said he had green hair. That's a 14. It's not gonna work. As he picks up the dagger. Oh no, that's mine now. Thank you very much. As he puts it to his side. I do appreciate your business.
Wait, fuck. I didn't mean to do that.
You can only do it once per day.
I can't do this a number of times per day.
Yeah, but the number you do is the number you put into the skill. I only put it in here once.
Yeah, alright. Darn.
Zell is starting to feel really irritated by how long this all is taking, and she is about to start murdering if we don't get a move on.
Yeah. Just gotta leave.
So yeah,
Luffy's
we
gone.
wait for Squanch and leave. Oh,
Well, fortunately,
Luffy
we're about to
is
wrap
gone.
up, so I guess it's okay. Alright, as everyone gets dressed back up and leaves the shop, I was gonna get the Luffy, but hold on, I don't know where he went.
Somewhere, I guess.
Yeah, I told him we're done at 10. It's 10:02. Guess he had to leave. All right, I was gonna let him purchase something from the store, but I guess he had that was time for him. All right. So you guys head back to the town to the gate guard.
I guess so.
Okay, you head back to the guardhouse. You head to the back. The poker game's already wrapped up, so no one's there currently. Do you head to the back of the room?
Yeah.
Okay, it's pretty easy to find the door once you know what you're looking for. You move some boxes, and the door's right there. It is locked, though.
So are we just gonna kick it down, or does someone have a key? Actually, I think I'm proficient in thieves' tools.
Do you have a set of thieves' tools?
I have some thieves'
No,
tools.
but could I? Oh, you do?
I'm a thief.
Okay.
So, who wants to pick the lock?
I have
Pick the
like
lock.
+6.
Okay, roll sleight of hand, whoever. And we need to get this over with.
What's your dexterity?
Okay, I'm just gonna call it there.
19.
Zell grabs your thieves' tools as you're You're both fine. I guess you tag team this door as you both
Sure.
begin fiddling with the lock. As it pops open, door opens, as a long set of stairs reveal into the lower areas of this guardhouse. You guys make your way down?
Yes.
Okay, make your way down to the basement. In the basement, you see two dead Durgars. They have been dead for a long time.
Loot.
Their skeletal figures line the ground. It's pretty obvious they died from several stab wounds a long time ago. Down here is a bunch of boxes that probably held preservatives. They have all rotted and now stink up this underground basement area. Dug into the back of this room is a tunnel that leads deeper in. You guys wish to head down?
Yeah. If Squawk
Probably.
is with us.
Yep. Well, as this is where we're going to stop, as you have found your way to the Wormway. We're going to stop here for the night. We do thank the Ugly Goblin again for making the D&D 5e classless skill tree. And we will be seeing you all again in 2 weeks as we continue this story through the Underdark and through the city of Grottelstuck.
Beautiful.
Diablo, go ahead and cut the feed.